One of our friends posted on Facebook that Sam's completely sold out of toilet paper. Shelves were full in the morning, they were empty halfway through the day. So everybody's panicking again for really no reason. We did not get our toilet paper from China. Might get everything else from China, but not the toilet paper. So how are we doing? 10 o'clock already. We've got to, okay, we've just got to get this done. We looked at store sales, nothing there. I think once I finish this run, I'll put this back in the yard and it can get rained on. We'll go and check the pH on the other field. This is going to be... I mean, I'm just going to plant grass in here and then cut it. I might need to re-lime this before we plant the full-term crop in here, which is going to be sunflowers, which isn't going to get planted till next March. And I want the sunflowers to have a good crop. I don't necessarily need the grass to. But we've started, so we'll get that done. The thing I really need to make sure I remember is once we've foraged the corn, I do need to make sure that I plough and lime that field before I plant it, because we forgot to do that on this field, so we had to subsoil it, which equivalent of ploughing and lime, which is why our canola harvest was so bad. Speaking of which, I wonder how that's doing on the processing front. Alrighty, you are done. Fold, park this in the yard. Okay, back to the Magnum. Let's get backwards. Yay, there you are. Okay, we will clear that. We will turn, oh, we do already turn to the engine on. We'll empty it. Okay. And we'll get rid of the courseplay thing, we'll fold it up, and we can go back to the yard. And we've got a bunch of bales here. How full is that? That's quite full. We're going to have 2 trips down to the store. We've got 2,400 litres, 2,500 litres of straw in the baler. Well, maybe that will come in use later. But for right now, this is good. I think I'm just going to... Wow, this is also short on diesel. I'm just going to park this in the yard next to the thing. Next to the diesel tank. And we'll jump over to the Zerion and get that hauling in the bales. Probably leave this refueling once we get there. Whee. get out, get back in again, then turn it to refuel, then look at the right thing, turn the engine off. How about that? Okay, let's get this thing running. How many we got? 18, huh? Oh. Okay, that's not turned on. Now it is missed a bit there. I'm not getting the baler out for any of the straw that we've missed out on. We're down to 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's get this lot delivered. So yeah, we got a bit more rearrangement down in the basement today. We've also got the basement drainage people coming in on Thursday this week. So that's another expense, but that was planned for. I have to move all the stuff away from the wall because obviously to build the utility room we had to put a load of stuff where there was space to put it. Yay.
How come the tender
I don't know.
unloaded the dishwasher?
I don't know. I guess if you do, you can play for an hour. And then if anybody wants to play with it later on today, you can play with them.
I'm playing.
Okay then. So what is the time? Let's start the timer. 10 after 9, you can play till 10 after 10. Oh, I'm trying to remember which buttons I have set up for what. Okay, that, that, and go. Okay. 15,000. Did hay get more valuable over the last hour? I think we were selling it at 13, yes, last week. Well, that would have been July 1. Yeah, maybe straws are more valuable. Still. Did I reset it? Yes, I did. And the big thing starting a new series is, or more of a base game series, is there will not be any auto load allowed. I might add tractor mods just because it's yeah, it provides variation, but the script mods and things like that, apart from things like time at the top right of the screen and useful things like that I tend to include, I will not be using any of the helper functions that aren't available base game if I start a new series. And if we go over to Farm Sim 25, then obviously everything will be new. I mean, the thing is with moving over to 25, I don't stream during the week. That's the thing when I used to do weekday regular. You know, like every single night I would stream something. So I would include World of Warships, Euro Truck, American Truck, and Farm Sim farms that were not the Saturday stream. And when I did that, I could vary things up, so I would not have a problem with doing something like playing Farm Sim 25 during the week, or back in the day, Farm Sim 22 during the week, and Farm Sim 19 was the Saturday stream until we got a new map. Now I have been doing weekday Railroader. Once, maybe twice a week, sometimes at the weekend. Speaking of which, I did finish off day 13, I think it was, so the game is ready to start day 14. The reason I finished off 13, the only things left to do was to transport the second half of the works train down to Alaka Junction, stick it in the unload point, bring back the coal, and skip time until the next day. So really, one, not a lot to do, and two, it was just going to be long trips up and down the line. There was no freight work, shunting work to do or anything like that, which is a little bit more interesting than, hey, train leaves Whittier, train arrives at Alaka, we'll just sit here and watch it for 15 minutes drive down the line. So as I said, that was all that had to be done. So I did that off camera. In fact, I didn't even pay attention to it. I just set the trains off and watched YouTube videos until they were finished. But we're now ready to start day 14. Alaka Junction's unlocked. Sorry, Alaka Town is unlocked. And, no, well, actually it's not. The works train is still going, but, we're within an hour or two of Alaka Town being unlocked, and therefore stuff needing to be dealt with. Okay, unload that, reset that, and that is straw sales for the year. Yay. So we're done with this. Take this back to the yard. We'll get it washed up. How's the diesel supply? Actually, it's not looking too bad. So, and rain is coming at midday. So we've still got another hour to go, although I don't think I've got the time to seed a field with grass right this minute. I'll park this next to the washer. We'll put the Zerian away. Probably put the thing that you bale with, the baler, away. And then maybe hitch the cedar on the back of the Magnum and wait until stuff happens. Till after the rains. I might transfer some more flour to the store. Let's make some money that way. Might check on productions down at the flour, the oil mill too, as we haven't done anything there in a while. Okay, that's good. Clean off that tractor. Whee! Yay, nice and shiny. Clean off the bale trailer as best we can because I'm stuck on the wall. That's good enough. And on the hitch. Okay, I've got the Massey Ferguson. Yes, we're gonna need. I think we're gonna need to line the top fields. The problem is I didn't stop on it and take a look. Stick that there. Okay, get out. Work my way through the gap. Breathe in. And run over to the Magnum. That should be refueled. I didn't mulch. Well, then again, I did. I could mulch the stuff, the barley field. Okay. Tracks keep disappearing. That's possibly something to do with the fact we now have 3D tracks and basically, if you're not looking at the track, it doesn't display just the end of it. Try and sneak through there. And put this back over here, which probably goes on the other side. Nope. This is good. Back this into here. There we go. And I'll call that sufficient. Drop that off and go grab the cedar, which is the red one. No. Button, do I press that one? Okay, we'll bring that out. And where did I put all my seeds? Ooh. Oh, we got 39 litres of barley in here. No. Select to unfold cedar, lower cedar, no. Now create fields. So select seed Y. Seed radish grass. And put that away. Okay, let's walk around. Look to see where I put seeds. Ah, that looks good. Truth be told, I might not need much more than this. Although, having said that, that's a big field. I probably do need more than that. $1,039 and 1608. Okay, turn the engine off. What else do we need today? It's 11 o'clock. As I said, not going to plant that field. Let us visit the oil mill. So oil mill is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pallets of canola and still got 26,000 to process, and that's still short. Okay, let's go visit the flour mill. Flour mill unload is full, and we have 349,000 litres of barley. Yeah, that's going to take a while to process. So, gonna go and sell a few more pallets of flour. Okay, that'll unload 3 pallets. And it's not spawning anymore. I'm pretty sure we should have some. Yeah, of course we do. We have 75,000 pallets. No, 75 pallets of flour that need to be sold in storage. Now I could be selling the other stuff, the silage that we have, but I did say I wasn't gonna look too hard at doing that right now. Okay, well, I guess we're full. I could go across to the store, buy a couple of pallets of seeds and take them down to the farm. That might actually be a nice idea. It's not too far of our way anyway. Too far out of our way anymore. Since we've now got the new path from the top of the farm. Of course, well, yeah, we will have barley to plant later in the year. Okay, here we are at the store. Stop and Okay. You can now push these back into the cell point. About 4,000, 900, 5,000, 6,600-ish per truckload. It's not the most efficient way of moving things around. Let's go over here. Get 3 pallets of seed, we'll take those back to the yard. I wonder if I can load them into... I wonder if I can load them in the trailer. I don't really want to load them in the trailer, but I might not have a choice. Seeds. Details by... Yes. Okay. By... Yes. Okay. By... Yes. Okay. Back. 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 No. Seeds do not load in the